You're watching KKTV 11 News.
And welcome back. We are alerting you first to very nice temperatures continuing. Earlier today, we saw 40s and 50s across the board. Many of us actually in the 50s. And that's the trend as we look forward to the rest of our weekend and early next week. We're also tracking lots of sunshine. We saw that peek through this afternoon, and we'll continue to track that sunshine for the long term. We're also staying dry. Lots of dry time ahead of us. In fact, I think by the time we look into the middle of next week, we could even have some fire concerns for our eastern plains. Of course, I'll have the details of that in a few moments. Today, though, those highs for Colorado Springs at 52 were typically in the mid 40s at 45, and our record 70 set back in 1963. So yes, sitting above those averages, but not quite yet breaking any records. On the low end of things, sitting to be about 12 degrees, or exactly 12 degrees actually, of our average low at 31 compared to 19. I do think by the time we look forward to maybe Monday and Tuesday, some areas in our plains and Pueblo, some of our southernmost areas, could get close to breaking some records, or in fact even break some. Of course, we will alert you first to any of those records broken tonight, though. 32 in Colorado Springs, 27 in Pueblo. Across our eastern plains, upper 20s, and in some of our higher elevation areas, a couple 30s. Tomorrow, 60 for Colorado Springs, Pueblo at 65, Canyon City 67, Woodland Park 49. Partly cloudy skies for a lot of us, and we will see a bit of a breeze as we look into Sunday afternoon. But again, this mild trend stays with us. We'll notice by the time we roll around to Tuesday, things decrease ever so slightly. Wednesday, we will see temps jump back up into the 60s likely, and that also means we'll see that fire danger move on in as our wind gusts kick up, especially for our eastern plains on Wednesday too. We will, of course, continue to track this as we get closer, but I do think that fire danger is going to be a concern come Wednesday. Looking forward for the month of February, as it is February 1st, lots of mild air expected for southern Colorado, even to the western slope and a lot of the coast as well. But I do want to touch on our sunrise and sunsets, because sure feels like spring, almost a false spring before false spring moves on in. In a week, we'll see still sunrises around 5:30, sunsets just right before 7 p.m. In a month, we will see 5 o'clock sunrises, 7:20 sunsets. By the time the first day of spring rolls around, this is what we're looking at as well, sunset as late as 8:40, which means by the time that first day of spring rolls around, we will almost have gained 2 hours of sunlight. Good news for those of you that are missing some of that. But again, looking ahead, we will see those temperatures in the 60s for the long-term. Thursdays, that coolest day of the week ahead of us. But enjoy that sunshine while it's here. We'll be right back.
Thanks, Joe.